Hey family, welcome back to my channel. I am Kerensa Amanda. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope you all are doing so good and of course enjoying life. So today I'm going to be doing my sinking funds update. I'm going to be cash unstuffing all of my envelopes and I'm going to count them and see where I am and compare that to my last update back in June of this year. So let's get started. But before we do, I just wanted you to know that I already started counting up my envelopes. For some reason, I thought I was recording and it was not recording, and I had wrote down the numbers for my saving and investing binder, which is here. But that is okay. I'm still going to be counting with all of you. So let's get started. So I am going to start with my bills envelope, and my bills is for my 1 month ahead. Bills has $50, $70, $80, $90, $100 is in bills. And I'm currently saving for my 1 month ahead for my household bills and expenses. And my goals for bills right now is at $1,200, but that will increase over time. I am going to go with my next envelope, which is my emergency fund. My emergency fund is for my $1,000 starter emergency fund, and I just recently increased it to $2,000. So let's see how much money I have in here. And I have 100, 150, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 450, 470, 490, 510, 530, 540, 550, 560, 570, 580, 590, 600, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, $700. So I have $700 in my emergency fund. And because I do not like to keep large amounts of cash with me on hand, I'm going to be taking these funds and I'm going to deposit them into my savings account, and I'm going to note that these funds are from my emergency fund. So I'm going to put this money to the side and I'm going to grab some prop money, and that will represent the funds that are in the bank. So I'm going to take 7 $100 bills. Let me see how much this is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have $700 in prop money. Next, we're going to be moving on to savings, and savings is for my 6 months of bills and expenses in the event anything happens to my income. So savings currently has $20, $40, $50, $60, $70. Currently, my goal for savings is at $5,000. No, that does not represent 6 months of my expenses, but I decided to break my goals down into smaller increments. And once I hit that $5,000 goal, I will then increase it to another $5,000 until I get to my end goal, which is $30,000. Next, I'm going to be moving on to investing, and investing is for my Roth IRA contributions for my retirement, and I currently have $25 in that. And this envelope is continuous, it's ongoing, so I'm always pulling from it and putting it directly into my investment account and then into the stock market. So I already took the liberty of writing that down because, as you knew, I was having issues. I thought I was filming, but I wasn't. So just to recap, bills has 100, emergency fund has 700, savings has 70, and investing has 25. So let's see how much money that is. So 100 plus 700 plus 70 plus 25. I have a total of $895 in my saving and investing envelope. So let me write that down. And next we're going to move on to my high priority binder. And we are going to start with car maintenance. Let's see how much car maintenance has. Car maintenance has 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 145, 150. And my goal for car maintenance is at $1,000. I think that is an achievable goal. For me, I prefer to have my goals broken down into increments that work for me, and once I reach that goal, then I increase it and I start again. So next is clothes. Clothes is 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. So clothes is currently at $275, and my goal for clothes is $500. So I think I actually might condense this money for clothes instead of putting prop money. I think I'm going to hold on to it, but I'm going to condense it. So I'm going to grab, let's see, 200 and then 75. I could do another 50. So let's see, 100, 200, 250, a 20, and then a 5. Yeah, I'm going to keep that money for clothes, just so when I'm ready to go shopping, I'll have that on me. So 100, 150, 200, 250, 270, $275. Perfect. And then it also makes my binder smaller, so I have more funds to fit in it. So next is debt. My goal for debt is $1,000, and once I reach that goal of $1,000, I will be paying down a debt. So let's see, I have 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 260, 270, 275, 280, 285, 290, 295, $300. So I have $300 in debt. And I also want to condense these bills for debt. So let's see, what do I have? Let's see, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, right? Perfect. And I'll put these funds to the side. So let's see, 100, 150, 200, 220, 240, 260, 280, 300. Perfect. So $300 is in debt. And it'll be so much easier to count once I do my next sinking funds cash stuffing. So next is give. I think I know what give has. Give should have between $15 and $20. Okay, it has 20. Perfect, I was right. So I'm actually gonna condense that and just put a $20 bill in there just to make it easier to count. So next is Kerensa. I did want to surprise myself and not count Kerensa, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So Kerensa has 1,000, 1,050, 1,070. So Kerensa has 1,070 in prop money. These funds are in the bank. So 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200, 220, 240, 260, 270, 280, 290, 300, 310, 315, 320, 325, 330. So Kerensa has a total of $1,400. So I'm actually going to take these funds and I am going to put it in the bank. So I'm going to minus the $1,070, and this $330 I'm going to put in the bank, and I'm going to replace it with prop money. So I'm going to grab 3 $100 bills, a $20 bill, and a $10 bill, and we should be at $330. So 100, 200, 300, 320, 330. Perfect. Yeah, and I just like to have everything in order. I like things to be easy to count and to manage. It just makes life so much easier. Let me fix that because you guys know I have OCD. Okay, that's as good as it's gonna get. So next is vacay. In vacay, my goal is $1,000 for vacay. And oh, I didn't say what my goal is for Kerensa. My goal for Kerensa is $2,000. However, I'm going to try to cash up as much as I can between now and the end of the year. So I'm hoping that I can exceed $2,000. But let's see when I do my count in December of how much money I end up actually saving. So my goal for vacay is $1,000. And I currently have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 310, 320, 325. So I have 325 in vacay. I'm going to put these funds in the bank and I'm going to switch it out for prop money. Because again, I don't really believe in having large amounts of cash on me, and I've been doing pretty good with consistently saving. So I just want to make sure that I keep at it. So 100, 200, 325. And I don't need the funds for vacay on me, so I'd rather do the prop money. Next is YouTube. And YouTube has, and actually I did not write down what I needed for, for Kerensa and for vacay. Vacay was 325, right guys? Yes, okay. Just gotta keep up, I'll be forgetting. Okay, so YouTube has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, $85. YouTube has $85. And YouTube, I am going to condense. So let's see. I'll do 50, right? That's 80, and that's 5. And I'll put the rest in the bank. Perfect. So 50, 70, 85. Yeah, keeping it super easy, super clean, and simple to count. So next, I'm going to add up all of my high priority numbers, and then I'm going to move on to low priority. So let's see. For car maintenance, I have 150. Can you guys see that? Yes, you can. I have 150. For clothes, I have 275. For debt, I have 300. For give, I have 20. For Kerensa, I have 1,400. For vacay, I have 325. And for YouTube, I have 85. So I have a total of $2,555. That is amazing. And this is literally a little goes a long way. Just cash stuffing whatever I can and saving my money as I go along. So next, we're gonna be moving on to the last binder, which is my low priority binder. Just keep organized. And let's see what I have. If I can keep my binder down. Can the calculator keep it down? Perfect. Let's see if that works. Okay, so let's see what I have in date night. Date night has 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, $100 is in date night. And I'm going to switch out this 100 for a $100 bill just to make life a little bit easier. And I'm literally giving myself change. I'm being my own bank, and I love that. So next is gifts. Let's see how much gifts has. Gifts has 100, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 175, 180, 185, 190, 195, 200. So gifts has $200. And again, making it easier. So I'm gonna replace these $100 bills, and I'm gonna put 50. And let me see, I'll do 2 20s and a 10. And this should be 200. So 100, 150, 170, 190, 200. Perfect. How are all of you doing with your sinking funds? Let me know if you've changed anything, if you added anything, if you got any new envelopes, any new binders. If you made any changes to your sinking funds, let me know. So next is self-care. And self-care, I recently combined self-care and beauty to be in one envelope. So I already met my goal of $200 for self-care. Oh, and I didn't say my goals for gifts. Gifts, my goal is actually at $300. So I'm $100 away from that. So I'm really happy about that. And then date night, my goal was $200 if I didn't mention. So I'm $100 away from that. Yeah, so let's do self-care. So self-care has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 150, 160, 165, 170, 175, 180, 185, 190, 195, 200. So I met my goal of 200 for self-care. So for me, that is a win. I appreciate each and every win. So I like to keep it simple. So this is 100. Right, this is 100, and then this is 100, and then I'm going to replace that. I'm going to put 2 20s and a 10, and this should be 200. So let's see, 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 180, 190, 200. So 200 is in self-care. And self-care means different things to different people. So that can look like something totally different for you. So next is taxes. Sorry guys. Next is taxes, and taxes is 50, 70, 90, 95, 100. And my goal for taxes is 500, and this is to pay my tax preparer. So I'm just gonna leave these funds as is because it's really kind of thin. It's not really taking up too much of the envelope, so it could pretty much stay like that. So last but not least is Christmas gifts. Christmas gifts has 50, 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 280, 290, 300, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, $350 is in Christmas gifts. And my goal for Christmas gifts is $1,500, but let's see if I actually get there, because that is a job within itself. I'm going to see if I can condense some of these. So let me see, I can get a 20 out of this. So I'm gonna put a 20 in here. Let's see, another 20. Let's see, another 20. And I could do 2 10s. Yes, I could do 2 10s, right? Yep. Yeah, and it'll just make the envelope a little bit thinner. So 50, 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 340, $350. And actually, just to make it even more condensed, I'm gonna put another 20. Even better, that makes more sense, right guys? So 350, and I'm gonna write that down. So now, oh wait, I wrote that down. Oh my God, I'm losing it, you guys. Why didn't y'all tell me? Like y'all could actually tell me. So let's see, let me add up all of these funds and let me see where I am. So, okay, for date night, I have 100, 200 for gifts, 200 for self-care, 100 for taxes, and $350 for Christmas. Wow, I cannot wait to see how much money I've saved. Oh my God, okay, let's see. So I have $8.95 in my saving and investing binder. Can you guys see that? Yes, I have $8.95 in my saving and investing binder. I have $2,555 in my high priority binder, and I have $950 in my low priority binder. So I've saved a total of $4,400. Oh my goodness, that is amazing. For me, that is amazing because I'm putting small increments and I'm stuffing when I can. My last update, I had a total of $2,780. So I increased my sinking funds by $1,620. And my last update was June 7th. So that's almost 2 months later. I'm so excited. That is amazing. Can you believe that? That is amazing. Let me write that down for my records. I'm so proud of myself. And that is what I want you to know, that you can literally save as much as you can. You can take your time. You don't have to rush. You can make a difference in your savings. And I'm just going to put all this money together. Whether that be saving for, your sinking funds, your savings challenges, your emergency fund, whatever that looks like, you can save your money. Please don't feel like you have to rush to get to your goals, because even sometimes I'll be rushing myself like, dag, I'm not saving enough or I'm not doing enough. No, each and every dollar counts. Take your time. You will get to your goals. Be patient. Patience is key. That is super important, to be patient. I can't tell you enough how important it is to practice patience and gratitude for what you have. Do not compare yourself to the next person. You don't know their financial circumstances, their situation. You don't know if they have help. You don't know what's going on in their life. So please be mindful of that you are very blessed. Even if you can't even see it right now, you are very blessed. There are people who did not make it to another day. Thank God you're not laying up in the hospital. You're not sick. Your loved ones, your children, your significant other, your partner, your husband, your wife, whoever, they are all safe. Please know that you are in a good place. You're in a great place. All right, last pile for the bank. And all this money is going into my high yield savings account, and it will represent all the money that I have for prop money in my, in my account. Look at this. All of this is going into the bank. Can you guys see that? That is crazy. Should I count it up? Do I have it in order, you guys? I should count it up, right? I should. Let's see how much money I'm putting in the bank. Let's see if I can make it through. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. So I'm putting 33 20s in the bank. So this is 660. Okay. 1, 2, let's see, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400. So this is 400. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. So 295. Wow. So I'm putting a total of $1,355 into the bank. Amazing. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I appreciate all of your support. If you have not already, please make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can know when I upload new videos. I would love to have you as a part of the fam. Please stay safe and take care. Till next time. Bye.